Kigali has to be one of the most beautiful cities in Central Africa. I've always dreamed about going there. Wonderfully sophisticated, incredibly beautiful, most amazing people. And it was with sad hearts that we headed down south to the Nyungwe forest on the border of Burundi and southern Rwanda. And that is going to be the start of this episode of Beyond the Rift Valley Expedition. My name is Peter van Kets. Good to have you back. The basic concept of this expedition was to try and navigate our way along a series of mountains and volcanoes that separate the Nile River on the east and the Congo River on the west. Never been done before. However, when we got down to the southern part of Rwanda, we found an incredibly high presence of the Rwandan army, and we had been told there that we couldn't actually go into a certain part of the forest because there had been a landslide. And so we took it that this was not good. We weren't going to try and really sneak our way in there. The guys looked quite fierce. And so we ended up climbing a mountain called Bigugu, which is the third highest mountain in Rwanda and the highest in the region. It was an incredible experience. The Nyungwe forest is one of those magical places on this planet. Incredibly pristine, untouched tropical rainforest with 1.8 meters of rain that it gets a year. So it's an amazing place. Also home to chimpanzees. And we were fortunate enough to get involved with some of the local rangers from the area, and they took us on a trip into the forest to have a look at these chimpanzees. And we were fortunate enough to watch the chimps actually get into a hunt, position themselves into a hunt to catch Colobus monkeys. Now, I'd never known chimpanzees to be carnivores, and they most certainly are. Have a look at this footage. here on the edge of the Nyungwe forest. We are got a tractor ahead of us. He's looking for some chimps, and I think we're quite close. But how do you like adventure carrying the cameraman? With our guide Jacques, and we were tracking the chimps on this incredible path, and we came across a troop of them, and they had obviously caught a Colobus monkey this morning, and while we were watching them, a whole mini battle ensued around who was going to eat this Colobus monkey. So what an experience that we just had. Super exciting to see them, and up close and so personal. I mean, it's almost within reaching distance, so it was ridiculously amazing. So what an experience. Here in Nyungwe, amazing Rwanda. What an incredible experience those chimpanzees were. Join me in a few days' time. I'm going to be posting the next video on Beyond the Rift Valley expedition, as the expedition team mountain bikes along the edge of Lake Kivu, one of the 7 Great Lakes of Africa, one of the Rift Lakes, from Chiangugu in the south to Gisenyi in the north. Incredible journey. You'll meet the most amazing people as well. We'll see you then. Thank you very much for joining me. Please subscribe to this channel.